MRecktV. This MRecktV content is sponsored by Bobby Boucher, RP again, featuring B Magic 302. Check out the dope visuals and a banging record by Bobby Boucher. Click the link below, is in the comments and the video description.
Yo, I'll never say never again. Forever we ride to the end. If cheddar defining a friend, it's better to die for your kin than to die for the evil of men. However, the rules they don't bend. Whatever for food for the...
This MRecktV content is sponsored by ngt0n Entertainment. Presents the movie Raina.
I waited still for a glimmer to arrive. I know it will, but dream.
You think you tough. You think you this. This is what they saying to me. Pull out brass knuckles, a gun, all types of shit, man. I'm in there fighting for my life. I'm in there fighting for my life. And then at the same time, like I'm trying to fight, but I'm getting hit from every angle with a gun, with brass knuckles, with fists, with this and that. It came to the point where I just got dizzy. I gotta just cover up, bro. And just buckle down. And I'm like, yo, let them take their hits and let them do what they got to do, man. Big was on the phone. I spoke to Big.
Oh, you did speak to Big on the phone?
Yeah, for a few seconds, and he was like, yo, we could squash this. Just come to Daddy's house.
Peace, Irv.
Peace, Almighty. How you doing?
I'm good. And yourself?
I'm good. Everything is okay.
Yeah.
Blessed and highly favored.
And that's a blessing. But now, you sent me some more receipts. Because, you know, a lot of people be in the comments talking about receipts, this, that, and the third, right? So you sent me the receipts on Tom Hanks. I need you to elaborate on that.
Right. And let me just say this about the receipts. M.Reck puts them up on the screen, but everybody's too busy in the live chat looking at the comments and not looking at the screen. They say, listen to me, this Instagram, it's not in the description. It's on the screen. Hello?
Facts. I'm not even answering those people no more. Because I just think people just trolling. You dig what I'm saying?
Right. I understand. All right, so for Tom Hanks, the picture that I sent you, okay, we're going to go back a little bit to Tom Hanks as far as the correlation between him and the connection here. Now, Tom Hanks and his wife, remember I told y'all that these celebrities, when they first started coming out saying that they had the COVID-19, it was because, I told you the real reason why was because a batch of the adrenal was purposely infected with the special strain of coronavirus, and these doctors were ordered by the military to test for it. That's how they was getting caught out there. So Tom Hanks was the first person to come out publicly and his wife that they had it. The only thing about him being booked and all that, whatever the case may be, he ain't nowhere to be found. Now, I told y'all that about the Golden Globes speech he made. Did I tell you about that?
No.
Oh, okay. When Adrena, Donald Trump first two things he did was he banned the sale of Adrena and banned people the borders from China coming into the States when the COVID-19 started showing up here, but AKA released here. So the Golden Globes was on about that time. So in my opinion, I think Donald Trump banned Adrena before that. So it was a speech that Tom Hanks gave at the Golden Globes. Now these Golden Globes, Emmys, Oscars, Grammys, all these things is rituals, okay? This is where they gather, they talk, they communicate, they also talk in code over the TV.
Gotcha.
Tom Hanks gave this speech, and the very first two sentences of the speech, he mentioned the gate is good. So they have people who do this reverse speech, that reverse when they talk, analyze it. There's a professional guy who does it on YouTube. His page is reverse speech analyst. go to him because he's a professional that does this. And they're communicating in code all this time on these Instagram lives and stuff and videos. They talking to each other in code. Wow. So the reverse speech. So the analyst said, she said it could be two things. She said it could be maybe he's talking something about Bill Gates. He said, but I don't think it's Bill Gates, and I don't either because Bill Gates' name was mentioned, but it really didn't come mentioned until the patent was released and people started finding out that he had his hand deep in vaccines, which people should have been known that for a while now. And the second thing was that they saying the Gates is good as code for that they found another source of adrenal.
Now, on that, we're going to have to code that word because, you know, the algorithm, you already know. So we're going to call that.
All right, so then we can change it to their serum. Another source of their serum. Yep. All right, another source of their serum. So, the reason why Tom Hanks, now, the speech he made, he didn't receive a Golden Globe Award. He wasn't handing out one either or announcing one. He just was on the stage addressing this whole elite crowd. The reason why that is because Tom Hanks is or was the distributor of this serum for California, and Bette Midler is a distributor for this serum in New York City. So on top of them being actors and child sex trafficking, pedophiles, all that kind of stuff, they drug dealers too.
Damn.
Now I said that these people are groomed from birth. A lot of these people are put in places because of who their family really is. Tom Hanks' net worth is $400 million. He's able to keep that money though. The reason why Tom Hanks, a phenomenal actor, but we know why. But the reason why he's worth all this money and got all these connections and everything is because of who he really is. And I sent you the receipt. Tom Hanks is a Rockefeller. He is Michael Rockefeller's son. Okay? He's Nelson Rockefeller's grandson.
Wow.
That is a fact. The receipt is there.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
These people are older than what they say they are. This is why these people, they change their names. Everybody is related somehow. Inbred people are related from the same family on both sides. This is a fact. He is a Rockefeller. Period.
So now, could you elaborate on this picture and the correlation to everybody on this picture?
Okay.
With Tom Hanks?
On the bottom is pictures of him when he was a baby. Grandmother, the father, Michael Rockefeller holding him. Okay?
Wow.
The mother.
Wow.
Baby pictures. Now, there's a picture. Might as well throw the bombshell on that too. There's a picture to the right, top right. And the bigger of the three pictures is Lawrence Rockefeller. And then next to that picture on the top right is John Podesta. John Podesta is Lawrence Rockefeller's son.
Wow.
Podesta is a Rockefeller too. And on the bottom under that picture is a picture of Chester Bennington. Chester Bennington was in a rock group, Linkin Park. He committed suicide a few years ago. Linkin Park, you all know, was signed to Def Jam by who other? Jay-Z. Okay? Jay-Z did, was it Unplugged or live concert with them on MTV or whatever. That's the correlation
and
in
he
LinkedIn.
did a tour with them.
Right. Underneath that is your friendly neighborhood Facebook clown, Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg is a Rockefeller too. His real name is Jason. His real name is Jason Greenberg. Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook Inc. is on the indictment. They getting sued and in the criminal court and the special indictment and the military tribunal. The crimes against humanity, child sex trafficking, and treason.
They try to sell. They try to sell this whole, come up with the Facebook. Like he was like a college kid, this genius college kid that came up with this whole Facebook app. Like, come on, cut it out, man.
No, you came up with that. That was already made from whomever. The technology was already there. He was just the face. And he got placed in that position because of who his family really is.
Got you.
Excuse me.
And then also in this Mark Zuckerberg photo, you got David Rockefeller's grandson.
He is Mark Zuckerberg, David Rockefeller's grandson.
Nelson
Tom
Rockefeller's grandson.
Nelson,
Tom Hanks,
right?
right? That's Tom Hanks, right?
Right. And John Podesta's Lawrence Rockefeller's grandson.
Wow.
Now, David Rockefeller is the patriarch of the Rockefellers. He's the oldest one in the book. He's the one that had about 8 heart transplants. He's like 130,000 years old, okay? So that's the core. They all are related. All of them are related, okay?
And at the bottom it says this makes them cousins, right?
Right. They first, second, third cousins, fourth cousins. Camille Cosby. See, people was trying to say it was Bill Cosby. Get the information, knowledge right. Camille Cosby, her maiden name is Clooney. She's related to George Clooney, and she's related to Tom Hanks also. She a Rockefeller too.
Wow. Crazy.
Now, that correlation as far as she married Bill Cosby, and I think that's how he got introduced and kind of pushed into that thing, but, you know, he rebelled. They set him all the way up.
Crazy.
The rabbit hole is deep, sir.
I see. So you also sent me, it was a picture of Trump with no mask on, next to a general on the podium.
Correct. Now, this is to the people, like just the public. A lot of people see the mainstream media is deep state, know that, except for Fox News. They've been on a campaign hard on Trump neck because they desperate. They getting taken down. They want this election. Trump, people saying, oh, Trump, because they took the first part of Trump's narrative and his announcement, and they only posted that. They didn't post anything else or report about anything else. Trump said that they are trying to introduce vaccine end of the year. That's just saying that that's what they're shooting for. Maybe first of the year, end of the year, first of the year. Now, that's a pill easier to swallow than now. The deep state is tracking some vaccine that ain't been tested right, not thorough. You don't know what's in the vaccine. Shit, you don't even know what's in the virus. There's too many strains in the virus, okay? Now, this is just something I'm suggesting. Dr. Judy M. is underground now. I think she might have a hand in with it because that's what she does. She is the creator of viable vaccine. So, the on the podium is the general who's in there's no more COVID-19 task force. It has been returned back to the federal agency. So, the general is the person on the podium without the mask. That's the general that's leading the federal agency as far as these vaccines. Trump don't have on no mask either, but the rest of them do. And the one on the right is Dr. Fauci. Dr. Fauci, like I said, he was on the clock. He had a decision to make. Either testify or you go into Gitmo. Now, if you pay attention, we all say that these masks are not even the real thing that you're supposed to use for these type of pandemics and airborne. The mask you're supposed to wear, those big bucket head things with the plastic over the eyes, and it connects to the suit. That's what you're really supposed to be wearing. Those masks that they're wearing, it stops you from, it's supposed to contain you from spreading it, but it don't stop you from catching it. Hello?
Gotcha.
It's only your nose and your mouth is covered. But anyway, Fauci testified, you have that receipt, for the Senate hearing on the COVID-19 via satellite, green screen. He was on house arrest, I told y'all, ankle monitor. Now, the last time y'all going to see Dr. Fauci publicly on that podium. They all got masks on because that is a sign Trump make it powerful. We silencing y'all now. You want to silence and kill everybody else and lock people up for 5 years? Dr. Judy N. with no reason because she didn't want to lie about these vaccines. So now y'all being silent. This will be the last time, that press conference is probably the last time you'll see Dr. Fauci in person. Gitmo, Guantanamo Bay.
Wow. So he's doing, I guess, what? Online interviews, green screen, because I'm looking at this photo right here. And I guess they pointing to what? The chair that he's supposed to be in?
The mirror, and that's a mirror in the back.
Yeah.
You don't even see him in the chair, the mirror, okay?
Exactly.
Come on, son.
The chair is empty.
Right. These are things that ain't Photoshop. These are things that's just the naked eye would need to pick up if you was paying attention.
Yeah. It's common sense if you're paying attention. Yeah.
Right.
Got you. But also, too, you were saying Trump was giving people an option to take the vaccines if they want to take them. You know, because a lot of people got it confused thinking that Trump is trying to mandate the vaccine.
Right. Now, in that same press conference, I told you the media, mainstream media, took what they wanted to from the beginning of the announcement. Out of his own mouth, word for word, the video is available online, all over the place. Trump says, the reporter asked him about these vaccines, and Trump's words were, well, when the vaccine is ready, it will be available to those who want it. Not everybody is going to want it. They are not mandatory. Verbatim is what he said.
I heard that.
But you wouldn't know that if you didn't go research and look for it yourself and just take in what the mainstream media is saying for face value.
Now, you sent me this picture with Wanda Sykes.
Right. See, a lot of these celebrities, let me make this clear. A lot of these celebrities are not on adrenochrome, but they on a house arrest. They've been arrested and they either got an ankle monitor on or they got fed at their crib. Okay? Wanda Sykes looks like that, because she never was somebody that wore a lot of makeup. You always wore her hair natural and stuff, maybe a little eyelash here and there, a little lipstick when you're doing an interview, whatever the case may be. But she right here, she looks stressed out, okay?
Yeah,
she looks mad old. Looks mad old, okay?
Fact.
So, for the people, I'm not saying everybody on the adrenochrome, but you know those, if you've been following the rabbit hole and doing research, you know the names and everything correlates. You know who on that adrenochrome and who not.
Yeah, who on that serum, because
Wanda Sykes is on the list of people who have already been arrested. Now, you have a screenshot of an email that was received from a military person regarding these arrests. And on this list of arrests, we have names like Robert Downey Jr. You got names like David Spade, and these are their government names. You got Jim Kerry. Real name is James Eugene Kerry. The names that's on there. Wanda, her middle name, Sykes. Another name on that list that was arrested was Kerry Washington and Chrissy Teigen, John Legend wife. Okay? The email is right there. Okay?
You sent me this video of impersonating the actor Harry Lennox, I believe.
Okay. Now, this is old. This is a bombshell, and it was hidden in plain sight, but nobody paid attention to it or picked up on it. I picked up on it. A lot of other people picked up on it. It's old, though, okay? Now, there was an interview years ago with Mad Cow. Y'all know Mad Cow from YouTube. He kind of like an Alex Jones. And Harry Lennox. Now, it came out that Harry Lennox was hired or recruited to teach Obama how to acting coach, and to be a public speaking coach. Now, in the audio, the interview, Mancow was talking about what happened between him. So Harry Lennox was in the building. Actually, he walked past. It was a cutout. They did the interview. They walked out a cardboard cutout of Obama. So he laughs and says, "Oh, he's a rat." So Mancow said, "What do you mean?"
He's a cutout we have of Obama. And he says, "Well, he's a rat bastard." And I said, "What?" He goes, "Oh, because I'm black, I have to like Obama."
And he says, "Oh, because Harry Lennox said, well, because I'm black, I'm supposed to like Obama." And he says, "Well, he said, no, He said, "Well, do I remind you of Obama?" And he said, Mancow said, "I didn't want to answer because, and then Harry Lennox says, "Well, why? Because, you said, yeah, what kind of, because all black people look the same?" He was like, "You see me on TV. You seen Obama on TV. Barack Obama is me." And then he goes into how he was hired, recruited. Obama was following him. He was brought in. He said he's known Obama since 1992. He said he knows him well. The only other person that may know him, he said, more than that is Michelle Obama. He said that he was born in to do all of that, you know. So he said that Obama was very stupid. You know, he had to train him and talk the talk, and you know, he had to train him to become well-spoken, well-educated African American from Chicago, Illinois. Correct? You heard it with your own ears, right?
Yes, facts.
Okay. The bombshell is Harry Lennox is the one from Chicago, Illinois. Obama, that is his persona, everything, down to the speech, down to the voice and everything. Yes.
Crazy.
Now, here's the other bombshell. So he asks him in the Mancow says he asked him, well, when did Obama know he was going to become president? And Harry Lennox says he's known since 1998. Now this goes back to me and a whole plethora of other people that know that these presidents aren't voted in. Your vote ain't been counted. They get selected they get chosen years before they come into office. They get chosen and selected at the Bohemian Grove. Now, Harry Lennox said 1998 he knew, right? A year before that, 1997, Obama was attended at the Bohemian Grove. It is public knowledge. Go look it up. Boom.
Damn.
Boom. And at the end of then he goes into, he told him the Dwight D. Eisenhower's granddaughter told him that these people are groomed from birth to be put in these places because of who they really are. Obama was chosen because who his family really is. He is a Rockefeller, no Rothschild. He's related to Adolf Hitler's Rothschild, so someday down the line he's Rothschild. But they get chosen. This picture he said about John Kerry being a nobody from Hope, Arkansas, and became this senator. He said he hired movie crews to portray him in a certain way. These people come out of nowhere, and then all of a sudden they senators and councilmen and presidents. Okay.
Crazy.
At the end of the video, and they also got pictures of Bill Clinton with John F. Kennedy, Sr. Clinton was young, teenager. But at the end of the video, it plays Barack saying, those who don't want to wait, those who don't tell the truth or something like don't want to. Those who don't tell the truth, they're the ones that hide the truth, something like that. Yeah. And that's the metaphor for him hiding this truth.
Facts.
Act like he going to the phone to call Big, and that's when everything just goes down. Like, yo, man, you think you tough? You think you this? This is what they saying to me. Pull out brass knuckles, a gun, all types of shit, man. I'm in there fighting for my life. I'm in there fighting for my life. And then at the same time, like I'm trying to fight, but I'm getting hit from every angle with a gun, with brass knuckles, with fists, with this and that. It came to the point where I just got dizzy. I gotta just cover up, bro, and just buckle down. And I'm like, yo, let them take their hits and let them do what they gotta do, man. Big was on the phone. I spoke to Big.
Oh, you did speak to Big on the phone?
Yeah, for a few seconds, and he was like, yo, we could squash this. Just come to Daddy's house.
Yo, I'll never say never again. Forever we ride to the end. If cheddar defining a friend, it's better to die for your kin than to die for the evil of men. However, the rules they don't bend. Whatever.
y'all.
Peace, world. To promote your music or promote your business by placing an ad on MRecktv, contact MRecktVpromo, MRecktVpromo @gmail.com. Peace. Oh yeah, subscribe to MRecktV, youtube.com/MRecktV. I'm gone. MRecktV.
It's got a music.